Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So, today was a little bit of a interesting day, to say the least. We just opened 8 minutes ago. I wanted to leave some time for the market to settle a little bit from its erratic movements. So, seems like an overwhelming moves, this one. 57 points. 57 points. Wow. I mean, you had a little bit of a fake here. Could take you out if you're not careful. But hey, don't trade the news unless you know what you're doing. So, better this way. As you can see, we have a little bit of an improvement on our PA count. The second one, right here. We were down about 1,200 a few days back. Now we are up. We are up. Sorry, we're down $300 or $270 to be more precise. Hopefully we can close the gap on that one. Hopefully we can close the gap on that one. We're gonna wait for a setup to form. It seems like we do have a huge bias to the upside, but we need to be careful for a reversal. So we need to be careful around the top, not to buy the top. We're gonna wait for a favorable setup and okay, 1 second. Gonna have to Okay, everything is good now. Trap trades happening. Getting another trap trade. So this was a trap trade right here. We had about a point for pullback. Seems like we might be getting another trap trade here. Really tempting to go. We're in this trap now. It might be the top, but I feel like we're in a very strong uptrend. So that's the reason I chose to enter this. Not the best of signs here. Okay. Double top, triple top, maybe. I need to see. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Nice, beautiful. That's $400 in the bank. $400 in the bank. Beautiful. I still get a bit confused with the different screen swaps and stuff, so you have to bear with me. So yeah, that is $400 profit. And I'm very limited with the I'm very limited with the profits on these accounts, and that's one of the main reasons why I want to basically switch from using these accounts. I'm very limited in the amount of profit I can make per day, because I would normally keep going with that account. You know, it's a very informative video that I watched recently. I said, you know, usually when you're in a drawdown or when you're missing a couple of trades in a day in a row, you should probably stop trading, right? Because what are the chances that you get back in profit? You know, something definitely wrong is happening. I think it was Patrick Whelan, yeah. Something wrong is happening. Maybe the charts are just not, you know, in your favor. Your setup is just not working in those specific market conditions. There could be several reasons why you're not being optimal. So whenever you're messing up a lot and you're missing a lot of trades, don't try and get back immediately into profit. Alright, take an L for the day. We're getting another two-legged pullback here. I'll be switching accounts. I'll be switching to another account. And I'll be taking this setup. Whoa. I did not get filled. I'm gonna attempt to cheat here. Definitely getting left behind, huh? Yep. This is another issue that I have with Quant Tower. It always messes me up on my late entries. Beautiful. 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 Come on. Nicely done. Woo! We got right at the top here. Before this meteoric. And you can see that's why I'm always, when we get towards the 80% of my target, I always move when we get to 80% of my target, I always move the switch a couple things. Yeah, when we move towards the top of my target, I always move the stop loss to one tick above profit, above break even, so you can just cover the fees, right? It's a free trade from there. It's free money. By the way, even that move, that abrupt move, wouldn't have taken you out. As you can see, it still works. Still works for you. So we brought this account back into profit at one point, and mind you, a 2025k account has a 1,500 threshold. We were down 1,200 on this account. We brought it back, mainly using the NQ strategy as well. I have to give credit where credit is due. But now we've completely brought it back to profit. Matter of fact, to $150 in profit. It's a good play here. We had two amazing setup trades. What we like to see on the ES is a lot of volume, and we do have a lot of volume today. So the setups are just going to keep on coming. Now, as I already explained, we are limited to the amount of profit that we can make, because 30%, not more than 30% in a day. If you have a $1,500 account target, then you shouldn't be making more than $500. Now, I stay away from that $500 even, because hey, I'm not gonna start losing money if I make more. So yeah. Go back to the main page. So you can see we have about $800 in profit today. It's a good day. It's an okay day. We're gonna be doubling these profits from next week onwards.
am having a very bad day.
The opposite, quite. Yeah. Charts are looking quite good today. Quite good. Bit of choppiness here, but the bias is still there. Bias is still there. You're getting a trap trade here. A buy trap trade setup. Yeah, you need to be a bit more wary here. You don't know how long the trade is gonna keep extending. So at this stage I would look for maybe a two-legged pullback. But it depends really. I was explaining mantra, like a way of thinking earlier. When you are making plenty of losses, that seems like a good setup. When you're making plenty of losses, you should probably quit for the day, take a break, come back the next, right? As long as your risk management is good. And I'm not saying that the risk management that I'm using at the moment with these accounts is good. It's not. But I know what I'm doing, in the sense that I'm using more risk up front. I'm more aggressive at the beginning of the account, and I'm more reasonable whenever I've secured sufficient profit. So that's what you can see every day when I'm trading live. This setup does work out for you. It's a nice setup, I believe. You get a double trap, you get a micro double bottom. This is very bullish looking, especially the way this candle formed. It's true that it ended doji like, but it was a good one, especially given the context and the day that it is. So, by the same logic, if you need to stop trading when you're losing, then you need to keep trading when you're winning. It's only normal, because now you do have more margin to trade. And the way you're able to do that with prop firms is the amounts that they put that you need to pass in order to withdraw. That amount in reality should be your target for you to consider the account yours, because from there you don't have a trailing stop anymore. I mean, if you're trading with companies like Lilu, like Apex, right? So from that point onwards, you don't have a trailing stop, so you can basically, you're less bound to certain rules. Like, you could enter a nice trade, have a good chaser, a runner, and basically just move your stop upwards. As for example, let's say you cut something like this and you're going for the hit, right? You could just keep moving and this is one of the days to do that. You just move your stop loss at every pivot. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, you might get stopped out here if you consider that one, or boom, boom, boom. You see, and you keep going, and you're up what? 16 points. And there's zero risk here for you because you have no trading stop, right? You have no trading stop. You're basically making money for free with zero risk. The risk is losing a little bit of your profit, but you're already up 16 points at this point, man. And you keep seeing the trap trades happening. I think that's a pretty good position to be in. And that's kind of how free it becomes a trade when you pass those targets. So the goal is to have multiple accounts that have passed those targets and be able to trade them freely, like so. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Keep it short, keep it nice and sweet. Nice session, nice session. So if we did have the if we did have the 300k accounts, we would have started trading them today. And it seems just like a beautiful day to start trading them today, you know. But we'll see if we can have them next week or so, and we can start dealing with the big boys. We're about one trade away from finishing the first, and about the second account, and about 3 trades away from finishing the other one. So hopefully we get this opportunity this week, between this week and the next, and we can move on to the bigger and the better. So thank you for tuning in. 800 profits locked in. Okay day. Peace.